The problem of concussions and CTE have been well documented in the NFL. The recent settlement announced with the NFL and an alleged class of NFL players is inadequate to compensate most players. We represent Lewis Cooper, who was a Kansas City Chiefs linebacker between 1985 and 1991. Leonard Griffin, who was a defensive end between 1986 and 1993. Chris Martin, who I already introduced you to, but Chris played linebacker between 1988 and 93 for the Chiefs. Joe Phillips, who was a defensive tackle between 92 and 98 for the Chiefs, and Kevin Porter, who was a cornerback between 1998 and 1993. Although the federal class settlement is inadequate, Missouri offers a unique opportunity to compensate these players. In 2005, the Missouri legislature amended our workers' compensation statute to exclude occupational disease. The Court of Appeals and our Supreme Court have held that employers can be sued directly in our courts for these injuries. Therefore, these players who have substantial injuries and will receive nearly nothing from the class action have a unique opportunity to be compensated for their substantial injuries. The Chiefs have a long and storied history in Kansas City, which we are all proud of. Unfortunately, they also had a very prominent secret role in minimizing and obscuring the risks of concussions to their players. Our clients gave substantial portions of their lives, including their health, to the Chiefs' business. They now seek justice from that business that stands on the foundation of their sacrifice.
Well, I mean, I would like to have had the opportunity to know that going back on the field would cause me to have severe disabilities later in life. I didn't know that. I think that's what the lawsuit is about. Us having the opportunity to make that decision. We didn't have an opportunity to make that decision. And so with that being said, I can't answer that. But I love football. I love football. That's my life. That got me out of Alabama.
Was there pressure to get back on the field immediately? What kind of environment or atmosphere was there to get back out there?
Well, if you know football in practice, the first team practiced all week. Okay, so the second team doesn't get the opportunity to get as many reps as the first team. So the pressure is on you to stay in the game during a competition because you have all the knowledge, all the preparation of a game day situation. So the second team player didn't have that. So I played first team the years that I was here. So every time that I would get a head injury, I would stay in or come to the sideline and get smelling salts and go back in. So the pressure was there. If you were first team, you got all the reps. You know, we just like to see justice. And if we have to go through the show me state of Missouri to show the NFL that this is the right thing to do, then that's what we're going to do.